What's going on, everyone? We're back with another What the Fuck Does Patreon Want? But this time I have the questions.
Yay, yay!
So you're going to get the opportunity to answer first.
Woo!
You got that, bro? It's kind of mental, bro.
It's kind of mental, bro. But
it's kind of mental, bro.
I got to keep myself thinking, yeah?
You got to think about your answers, bro, because if you don't, you're mad.
I got it. Rattle it right off the top, yeah? A little bit for my head top, yeah?
Yes.
It's a Patreon
It's a question thing, bro.
It's a question thing, bro. I'm thinking.
What's your favorite Office character?
Not counting Michael, because I feel like everybody says Michael.
Yeah, Michael's like the
Michael
easiest.
doesn't count. That's the easiest one.
And that's the obvious one.
I'm going to go with I'm going to try and think outside the box here. Creed Bratton.
Yeah! Why, you like Creed, Josh?
He's so subtly funny.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
When he does that cartwheel, when Aaron does that cartwheel, it's like, oh, fuck you.
I like Andy.
Which, early Andy, though, right? Early Nardog.
Yeah.
Nardog.
Just because he's so, like...
Sucker.
Yeah.
Stamford, Connecticut.
Dude, I got some blisties.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, you do.
Hit about 500 balls last night to get ready for this day. Just put lotion and wear, like, regular winter gloves.
Yeah, Andy's probably my favorite. I love Ed Helms.
Shirt off.
Yeah, I love it. And that was from Maddie.
Yo, Maddie, what up?
Next question from Miranda Rocco.
Ooh.
Joe, does working out help to boost your self-confidence?
I'll let you take this one, buddy.
Does it help my self-confidence?
I would say 100%.
I guess it does. It's not really like my main focus is like self-confidence. It's more of like it just makes me...
Aesthetically, you want to look better aesthetically.
No, I mean it makes me feel better to...
But you want to look hot aesthetically. You don't go to the gym just to be like...
No, yeah, I know.
You want to look hot.
Yeah. No, you do. I guess it does help with your self-confidence.
That's what I'm saying.
In a way. But I think the main thing that it helps is that I just feel like it keeps me on point. Like it
Regimented.
Yeah, and it keeps me like energized throughout the day. Like, believe it or not, I go in the morning and it keeps me energized throughout the day to like get your blood pumping in the morning.
They say that's when you're supposed to exercise, in the morning.
I can't exercise in the afternoon. Like right now,
what about at night? Like 8 or 9?
Absolutely not. That's even worse.
You're so tired, making me sleepy, right?
Yeah, and I also just want to relax now. Like I'd rather just wake up in the morning, like before I have anything to do, and be like, all right, I'm going now.
Yeah.
And that's it. But I you know.
We play each other in fantasy this week, you bitch. I just realized.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We do. All right, next question. From Deja Kiara.
Woo! That bitch a rapper.
Do you guys have any more Subway stories?
Off the top of my head, I once saw like a perfectly able person like get on the train because they lost their wallet and beg for change. Isn't that kind of weird?
But they're already on the train.
No, yeah, but they lost their wallet and they were begging for money. I guess to switch trains or do whatever they had to do.
Don't you get a train? Oh, maybe if they lost their wallet, they don't have their card.
Because the guy was like, "Yo, man, I don't have a Metro card," and he was dressed like really nice, and I gave him like $30.
Really? I was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, but I always give money to people. I'm a pussy like that. I'm always like, oh, damn, here. Because I feel like shit if I walk by them, and it's like, especially the nice ones that were like, thank you, sir. I'm like, oh, now I gotta go back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have anything to spare? And I'm like, I can't. They'd be like, oh, God bless you. I'm like, fuck!
What about, like, the Asian women? They hand out these, like, cards or some shit.
Yeah.
And then, like, so they give out cards. So people who don't know, they take them. And they're like, oh, thank you, whatever, thinking it's, like, something. And then she comes back and collects them. So she takes them back.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, do you want to... It's the thing on it, I think it says, like, do you want to donate to this thing? It's like, good luck or whatever. And, so people think like it's like a business card, so they just take it and they're like, oh, okay, thanks. And then she comes back and she's like, give me the fucking... And you're like, oh, okay.
What about those monks that hand you those weird, like, medals?
What's that?
You ever see those guys dressed as monks? They, like, hand you those little, like, bracelets with, like, medals on them?
Oh, yeah, like the charms?
Yeah, they're like... I'm like,
There was actually...
They never talk!
There was a time where there was a guy who...
Those guys are always on the train.
This one man on the subway had an obvious, like, deformity to his body. His, like, face. And...
Just a real freak.
Yeah.
I got him!
And he was going around and violently poking people, like asking them for money. Like going around and being like,
oh, imagine
like hard.
Yeah, imagine like first of all like a monster man coming up to you and poking you and doing that. Because now he's a bad. He's not. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're poking people and you
he was
you look
really,
like the side of a house.
And it, Jesus Christ. No, but he was poking people really hard. Even people who were asleep, he was poking them, and I was just like, yo, I hope this guy doesn't fucking poke me. So I had to dodge his poke.
God damn! So you poked the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know what I hate when people do that? Be like, yo, my man came up to me and was like, bah! I'm like, dude, don't gotta show it on me.
Yeah, just
hold
like,
that pillow.
That's what I'm saying. My bad.
It's alright.
All right, next question.
Also, a thing I hate about Subway Talkers is when people sing on there. Not actual singers. Like, if you're going to sing all the way. If you have headphones on and you're not self-aware enough to be like, yo, you're singing at the top of your lungs right now, you're a piece of shit.
Or people in like a packed subway train that are just like talking super loud.
Yeah, just be like, yeah, I told them I'd be there Thursday. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
everyone's mad on here.
Next question from Luke Morgan. Danny, if you were no longer allowed to sing about titties, what other body part would you dedicate your life to crafting beautiful hymns about?
I mean, I would definitely have to make my way down south to the cheeks.
You would go butt cheeks.
That's the most lucrative.
The butt. Boom bass.
Yeah, I would have to move down to the butt. You know, I throw the butt in there a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah.
You know, just to keep the, I got to
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, for real.
If you had to not do the butt,
are
you going straight gash?
Yeah. I'm going to sprinkle in some dick and some vagina.
Are you going to sprinkle dick? You're going to sprinkle dick?
I do a lot of gay raps now.
I know, but
like, I would mostly focus on the clit.
I don't know why I did this. But
don't they say clits are boners? Don't clits get hard? They do, right?
Do they?
I think they get stimulated and get hard. It's a nice hard.
Start to get like red, like Rudolph's nose or something. Am I getting this right?
I think so. Also, like, aren't there some girls that have like really big clits?
Yeah, they look like thumbs.
Damn, I have to Google big clit. I'll do it after. I don't want to get in trouble.
All right, next question. From Brandon Butler. Danny. Ooh, another one to you.
Hit me.
Danny, what female celebrity would you most like to have commission you to write a song about her titties?
I mean, she recently liked one of my sexual songs, and that's Rihanna.
Rihanna liked one of Danny's Instagram posts that someone else posted. So, she knows who Danny is.
She doesn't know who I am. She's seen me.
She's seen it. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, she's seen me and liked my content, so I would like to work with her possibly on an album. And she's got titties now.
Yeah, she's got thick. Rihanna's got them things.
I love thick Rihanna. Yeah, I love all Rihannas, but I like this one the most.
Yeah, I like it. So Rihanna's the one?
Yeah, Rihanna's the one.
What else we got? Maddie said, if you could be part of the Vlog Squad for a day, what would you want to do? So for those who don't know, the Vlog Squad is David Dobrik and his friend group. They're called the Vlog Squad. And if I was just a part of them for a day, I'd probably just count cash.
Yeah, I'd want to just like have them buy me something like not even like an expensive car, but like some kind of mobile.
Nah, bro, I want some fucking Ferrari.
No, I could live without a Ferrari, dude. I really could.
I can't. If he's dishing them out, I'll accept it.
I feel you. But I'd rather get something that's going to be like cheaper to upkeep, because like once he gives it to you, it's gone.
Yeah, but I think
so he's like, yo, I got you this thing, and then I'm like, oh, thanks, Dave. And then I'm like, all right, I can actually handle this payment if it gets broken.
All right, so what about like a Range Rover?
Yeah. I would want a Range Rover, and like I would want him to give it to me like with like my entire family in it.
Yeah.
Like at the same time, and like roll up.
Like those Ford commercials?
Yeah.
Man, weird.
I'd be like, oh my God, it's my whole family, David. How'd you get them here? He's like, I paid for all of them to come out here. And then Jason's over there, and he's just laughing it up.
He's got a shirt off.
Yeah. We're the two old guys, so we're just laughing with each other's shirts off. And then I start crying.
Yeah.
And then David's like, yo, man, this is for you, with that David Dobrik smile with like his mouth open kind of. And I'm just like, yeah, David.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jeff's over there with his shirt off.
Yeah.
Just ripped up.
Everyone's just fucking looking great, and I'm just there like, oh my God, how'd you get my mom in here, man? She's afraid to fly.
And then,
You know? And then we cry, and then he says I'm his best friend, and then I'm never in any other videos ever again.
That's what we'd want to do.
Yeah.
Next from Josh Lempert.
Lampert.
Joe, what would Danny have to do for you to actually be mad at him? Danny, what would Joe have to do? What would Danny have to do for me to be mad at him?
Yeah, you go first.
I think the only way that I would get legit... Like, I've been mad at you before.
Yeah.
But, like, to stay mad would be like, yo, what the fuck? It would be like if he did something fucked up, and I was like, yo, I was kind of fucked up, and he just, like, stood by like, yeah. And I'd be like, oh.
Okay. Well, like, an example, like, you have all, like, this money over here, right? So, like, if I just took it,
yeah,
and you were like, yo, you took this money, and I was like, yeah, what you gonna do about it, bruv?
We gonna do about it, bruv? I'd be like, that's fucking mental, bruv.
But you would be like...
That's not how you become top boy.
That's not how you become top boy, they're flats. But, like, you would be like, yo...
No, that's different. You're robbing me. I'm trying to think of
No,
something.
but it's like, if I just took something...
No.
Maybe, like... What would it have to entail?
Yeah, but, like, that's a crazy example. Like, oh,
Yeah,
what
sure.
if I, like, jab you in the face? I'd be like...
What if if we're at a bar, right? And, like, Keith gets kind of drunk, and he's, like, bothering me a lot, and, like, I smacked Keith.
I'd fight you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you would get mad.
That's different.
No, but I'm saying,
we're
like...
talking about, like, things that are, like, realistic. Like, not, like, obvious set-off things.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, we had a bar, and, like, my mom smacks Keith for a second, and be like, you're about to get me, girl. No, but I think, like, it's... I don't know.
What if I, like...
I'm a really hard person to get upset.
I think I got a perfect example, a realistic one. If the show wasn't uploaded on Monday, and you were like, yo, the show's not uploaded, and I was like, yeah, so what?
No, and you told me, like, dude, relax, I'll do it right now. I'd be furious if you said that. Like, if it... Because the show's supposed to go out on Monday at 7 a.m., and if it didn't go out, and it's, like, 8:30, and I hit him up, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, why is the show not up? And he's like, relax, I'll do it right now, chill. I would be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, chill out, bro.
That would get me mad. That's a good example.
I'm handling it.
Like, take it easy, dude.
I think, yo, I got this.
Cool out, bro.
I can cool out, bro.
It's so love,
3
bro.
hours late, cuz.
It's only 3 hours, bro.
It's all right. No, yeah. And I was just perfectly, like, unapologetic.
Yeah.
I think for you to really get me mad, I'm kind of hard to get mad too.
I have an example for you.
Yeah.
If I tried to, like, sun you in front of people.
No, because I'm not gonna get mad at that. I'll come at you like comedically. Like, now we're just gonna go back and forth. Like, I wouldn't be like, yo, can I talk to you outside, bro? Like that really hurt my feelings.
I think I could though.
Like, hurt my feelings?
Like, if I would never. But I'm saying, like, if I...
Like, give an example. Say something. Come on, bruv.
I don't know. Like, if I talked about your income or some shit.
Yeah, you
If
could.
I tried to sun you, being like, oh, no, you can't afford that.
Yeah.
And, like, said... You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to big dick you in a way? Like,
yeah.
That's
No, that would be really smug of you, and, like, everyone would just feel like, yo, like, what's your problem?
Yeah, they would.
So, like, for me, like, everyone would feel bad for me. So, like, I don't know if I would get mad. I'd probably get more sad. I'm thinking mad. Like, for me to get mad, if you were just like, yo, I'm really trying to think of a real situation.
Think about it, bro. Really think.
I would think it would go along the lines of, like, you not caring, like about me. Like as a person.
Oh, if I was like, yo, be here at 11, you're like, yo, my dog's really sick, and, like, I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, I don't care.
That would make me mad.
Yeah.
Or, like, or just even outside of work, if you were just constantly like, yo, just make sure this is done, and, like, we never talked about anything else.
Yeah.
That would make me mad.
Okay.
Just be like, yeah, man, like, yo, I'll be there. Like, my mom's, like, kind of going through something. Let me just make a phone call. Just be like, yo, dude, like, yo, can, like, you just get this done first? Or, like, if I was at, like, a wake and you're like, yo, can you upload this? Like, then I'd be like, yo, that's, like, kind of fucked up.
All right.
But you gotta admit,
at the end of the day, it's really hard for us to
you gotta
come up with
admit,
examples.
I like, we've been mad at each other, but it's never been like, yo, this is why I can't, you know, it's never been something we couldn't talk about.
No, yeah.
Or not, like, something that the other one hasn't apologized for.
You're right, bruv.
You're right, bruv. Because at the end of the day, it's love, bruv.
It's love, bruv.
You gotta start thinking.
You gotta think about it, bruv.
Think
it's mental.
about thinking fruit.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad. Josh, you mad in there, cuz?
You're both mental, bro.
Take it easy, cuz.
Take it easy, cuz.
Take a chill pill, bruv.
Take a run at the top, boy, yeah?
Trying to make these pounds, mate.
Maddie.
Start dialing, yeah?
Wow, this is actually funny. Next question. From Maddie. Are you going to introduce Josh or just leave him as some random on the side? I'm assuming he's an assistant.
Hey, Josh, get in here.
Josh is not an assistant.
Assistant Josh.
Josh is an editor. He's a senior editor here at Santa Gata Studios.
Assistant general manager, get in here.
Come here, bruv. This is Josh, bruv.
Yeah, this is Josh, bro.
This is Muay Thai Josh, bruv.
This is Muay Thai Josh.
What's up, bruv? He'll put you in
Nice to meet you, ain't it?
a Boston.
Put you in a Boston crowd.
Nice to meet you, isn't it?
Nice to meet you.
It's a thing, bruv. He's an editor, bruv.
Josh, you went to uni?
What?
He did go to uni.
You went to uni?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
NYIT.
NYIT, bruv.
Isn't it?
That's an acronym, bruv.
That's an acronym.
That's an acronym, bruv.
And yet,
New York Institute of Technology, yeah?
That's technology, isn't it?
computers, mate.
He knows about
Computers, mate.
He's a whiz with them computers, yeah?
He's a whiz, bruv. Big brain.
Big brain.
Shailene Power. Damn, your last name is Power,
Shailene
dude?
Power?
That's fire. What is the most embarrassing thing your parents walked in on or found out about you?
Oh, me jerking off for sure.
I've never gotten caught yanking.
I can't believe that. Keith's never caught you jerking off?
No, I don't think so.
When you were fucking, like, the James Bond of jerking off?
Yeah.
I got
dude.
caught by everyone in my family, I think.
Nah, I've never been caught yanking.
Like,
But, there was a time. There was a... Oh,
there was a time.
This is embarrassing. I'm glad this is Patreon. But there was a time that I was hooking up with some girl, and she brought like a little thing of KY jelly. We didn't do anal, but she brought it. And I was like young,
Yeah.
so I think she brought it just to be like.
Should have did it.
It was never like brought up.
No, but it was like, just like, I'm sexual.
Yeah, it was just like one of those things of
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like, you know when you're a kid, like when you're a virgin, you just carry around a condom in your wallet because you're like, oh man, just
Oh,
in
yeah.
case.
I had the same one in there for months.
Yeah, which is actually mad dangerous. Don't do that because they break.
Yeah.
But my mom in the morning, like because I snuck this girl into my house, and my mom in the morning, she found that bottle because I guess it fell out of her like.
I would just said I beat myself with it.
No, but she's like, whose is this? And I was like, I don't know. And then that's all she said. So she definitely knew, but she never said anything to me.
That's cool.
She goes, whose is this? And I was like, I don't
She
know.
could have made it weird. She could have made it weird.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Yeah.
And then she just like walked away. And I was like, all right, bruv.
Leave it
So
on.
enough,
Leave
bro.
it on me. Leave it under me bed, yeah.
Yeah. Leave it over here. I'm trying to fuck anus, muv.
I'm trying to fuck people in their muffs, yeah.
Julia Joseph, which one hurts worse, getting kicked in the balls or giving birth? Well, considering the fact that we've never given birth,
I'm gonna go with giving birth.
I'm gonna go with for sure giving the birth.
Yeah.
I've been kicked in the nuts. It's pretty bad. Nowhere near as worse as
Yeah, it's
like
a
giving
bad,
birth.
like, radiating pain that starts slowly here and works its way up to your stomach.
Yeah,
When it sits in your stomach like an anchor.
yeah. It's like a stomach fever.
Oh, it feels like you have a toothache in your balls.
Yeah, that's a really good example.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's what it feels like.
that's good, bruv.
That's good, bro. This off the top of the noggin, yeah?
But giving birth also lasts like fucking sometimes hours.
And people are, yeah, I never go, ah! When my balls are squashed.
Yeah, my squash. Emily Ward, would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or funeral?
My funeral. Who gives a shit? I'm fucking dead.
I'm not even there, dude. Come on, bruv.
Come on, bro. It's an easy one, yeah?
The wedding is what I want to have everyone there for.
Yeah, if no one showed up to my wedding, I'd be fucking crushed.
Yeah, I'd be furious.
Well, look at my rotten corpse, mate.
I'm saying that.
You're looking at my dead body, mate.
You're looking at my dead corpse, yeah?
You're looking at my dead body on my booms and bats.
Stiff as a flat, yeah?
Stiff as a flat.
Stiff as a fucking flat.
Jared Laws.
What up?
Why don't you have guests on the show anymore?
Tell him.
So we don't have guests on the show anymore because now we tried to have guests and it just kind of, we have very dominating personalities.
They can't keep up, brother. They can't keep up with the team,
And
dude.
we keep
try to
talking.
talk and we talk over them, dude. And they're like, hey, I feel this way. I'm like, shut up, dude. I haven't delivered my line yet, brother. So we would have to restructure the entire format, dude. And me and Joe would basically have to not say anything. And we had to be more interview-based, brother.
Yeah. But basically, me and Danny have like a rhythm when we start the show because it's not planned and it's not like scripted out. So when we start, we just kind of go, and we're able to feed off of each other. And throwing another person in there throws that off a bit, and it also, there's no room for them to really talk, and it just wouldn't, because of the way that we are. We talk so much that we would be talking over each other, and that doesn't make for a good podcast. Like, maybe we can do a different podcast in the future where we interview people and let them talk, and it's their show. But
it would have to be more interview based for sure.
Yeah, brother. Is that all the questions that I have? I think.
Let me check. How much time is on the camera right there? Check it out.
Those are all the questions that I have right now. We are 21 minutes in.
All right, I'll find one more question.
Danny's gonna find one more question while I stand here and do this.
Oh yeah. Do you guys consider yourself successful? If not, then what do you feel like you need to accomplish to consider yourself successful?
I consider myself successful. I'm not going to be one of those overly humble people that are like, no, unless I have $1 billion or whatever.
Right.
Like, I consider myself I consider myself successful, but not nearly where I want to be, to the point where I've been like, I've done it. Because I haven't had that I did it moment ever. And I think when that comes is when I have some sort of media company with at least 30 employees.
That's a good
Because
goal.
that's something that I want to do. Not only do I want to be a entertainer, but I want to be a businessman and run a fucking empire, so to speak. So that'll be when I say it.
Yeah, I would say so, bruv. I would say I feel successful, but I'm on the descent of success. I'm not cashing it in yet.
Descent or ascent?
Ascent. See, that's why I gotta keep you around.
That's why I say
Yeah.
Can't be
so
successful.
I'm on the ascent to success right now. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I was doing a year ago. Yeah, I have to get. Oh! I thought it was a caterpillar. Yeah, I think I'm on my way.
You
to
got
success.
fuzzes, bro, on your feet.
I got fuzzies on me, yeah? Alright, last question. Caitlin Reed, Danny, but why are you always late? What's the reason, man? Alright, here's the reason.
What's the reason, bro?
Here's one of them. Here's the reason, bruv. I actually struggle with sleep apnea. So, this is what happens. I wake up a lot during the night, so my sleep isn't good, and I sleep through my alarm sometimes, because I can't sleep that well. But I'm actually looking into getting the CPAP?
I don't know.
The mask to help me breathe better. So sometimes I sleep through my alarm, which causes me to be late. It happens, but I've been really good.
You have.
2 weeks in a row.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks, bruv. 2 weeks, bruv.
Yes.
And we've been grinding.
We've been grinding. We got a lot of stuff for you guys coming in the future.
Joe gave me a swift talking to. Didn't raise his hands to me. It was very good. You know what I'm saying? We had a talk. We bickered a little bit. We figured it out, and now we're smoothing things out.
Yes, bro.
And then we're ready to rock. That's it.
Yep. And so we'll have another one of these videos out for you in a couple weeks or whatnot. And we appreciate all you patrons. Hope you guys are enjoying this video series.
Yes,
Thank you to everyone.
Keep submitting your questions too.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who's sending in the questions and whatnot. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
And everything's good over here. We're good. We're not mad at each other. Everything's fine.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I swear to God.
Shut
honestly,
the fuck up.
If you weren't paying me what you were paying me, I'd fucking leave here so fast.
Fuck you.
Because you really think about it.
Fuck you.
No, you're a fucking piece of shit.
No, fuck you.
No, because most of the time you sit here and then you're like, yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah, everything's good.
me ask you a
and then
question.
you even brought up, I could tell people how much you make. It's nobody's business, bro.
Listen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Fuck you?
Alright. Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah. Whatever. Quitting anyway.